What's up? My name is Julian Williams, and I take Expedite. Some days I walk into the gym, and I don't necessarily feel like working. Take a scoop or two of this, be ready to go. It's the best stuff I've ever had. Expedite.
I want to get your thoughts with what happened in the Fury Wilder fight. What'd you make about how the fight played out?
It's the heavyweight division. He got caught with a good shot. He tore his bicep or something, right? What else happened there?
You know what? There's been so much that's come out from that. Yeah, I heard that there was an injury. He had an injury, but then the whole wardrobe thing was too heavy, and he felt like he had legs. And there's been a lot of stuff that's come out from it.
Right. So, I mean, it's boxing. It's a sport. Like sometimes we get carried away with the stuff outside the ring instead of focusing on the fight. We as fighters, we're also entertainers, and we also try to provide the best entertainment for the fans, and maybe we get a little bit carried away sometimes. In order to, because if you're more marketable, you do more outside of stuff, media stuff, you make more money, right? Because you're a bigger draw. So maybe it wasn't an issue with the suit, but I mean, there was I saw interview coming around where he said he works out with like a 50-pound vest. So it's like
you did that with Joe Rogan. Yeah, I remember that too. So yeah.
So it's tough, but maybe it had effects, maybe it didn't. I don't know. But the rematch should be great. Deontay Wilder still has that power. So he cracks you're going to sleep. So it's great. And then also people saying, oh, Tyson Fury is the greatest guy out there. When he fought out of Wilder, people were saying, oh, he ain't nothing. So boxing is crazy because one fight, your last fight, depends how good or how bad you are instead of taking your whole career into perspective.
Yeah, it's that saying, you're only as good as your last fight.
Right, yeah. So, but I'm interested to see that third match, because I think Deontay Wilder still has that big right hand. And if he catches you, man, you're gonna be hurt. So,
I think a lot of people are underestimating Wilder in this potential third fight, because a lot of people said, hey, if Fury did this to him, imagine what he's going to do in another fight. Like Fury already has him figured out, but you can never count out a guy that can hit so hard like that.
Exactly. I mean, that's what.
At any moment he'll get you out of there, and even if in that third fight he could be losing every single round, and then just like that, he's gonna put you out.
Right. I mean, it's a heavy division. Just like with my fans stuff, he's got Cole a good shot. And it's but him too, he has a big right hand. So if you can't really count him out, that's boxing. That's what you gotta love it. It's not like soccer where it's 90 minutes. If you're losing 3-0, you're gonna score three goals in the 90th minute. Maybe it happened once in the history before, but it's very rare. When you're losing 3-0 and then you win 4-3, that barely never happens.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But in boxing, you one shot and it's over.
I think that's what makes it so exciting, though, is that at any moment, you can be losing every single round, and then you put your opponent out. I think that's the most dramatic. Boxing is probably the most dramatic sport that there is. Outside of maybe a penalty shootout in soccer, because to me a penalty shootout, I'm literally about to have a heart attack if it involves a team that I'm rooting for, because I'm on pins and needles, stressing the F out over that.
Yeah, but that's what boxing is so great, and everybody can relate because everybody fights. The whole world fights. There's been that's the one thing that we all agree on. It's fighting, So it's truly something cool. Hopefully, it keeps getting bigger, boxing itself. It's so I think it is the greatest sport. Definitely, these are keep getting better. I love all the money that's coming into it. And they're trying to make it better with obviously with PBC and Fox. Then you got ESPN, and then you got all the other streaming apps. So it's awesome.
I bet you like the money coming in because some of it's going to you. They're good paydays too. So in the third,
Also, it's like marketing is more better. You know, it's
Yeah.
making him more. Like, us for us as fans, making it better.
so you want to see the third fight, but how do you see the third fight like happening? Do you feel that Fury is going to fight the same way, or do you feel it's a completely different fight again?
What might go the same way, or he's gonna catch him with a big right hand. It's gonna knock him out. So I think it's a flip of the coin.
Yeah, a lot of fans don't want to see it though because of what happened in the second one.
I mean, well, making a boxing fan, I think is the toughest thing in the world. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
they're never satisfied. Like it's
It's a hard to please sometimes, but you know what? When like when they're behind you, they're behind you, and you got a very
But that's what's tough with boxing. Like they want every fight to be a Super Bowl, you know. Like, but it can be like we gotta have a season too. We gotta have more fights. We gotta have like regular fights where, but like every fight is tough because everybody goes in there to win. And like I don't think there've been so many like upsets this past year. It's been like ridiculous, and fans like, oh, like you gotta love the sport. You can't just like love one fighter and expect him to be like undefeated and win it, knock everybody out, and then win all the time.
And I told Joseph Diaz Jr. The other day, I'm like, you know what, dude? I think when this is over and we get fights again, like I bet you anything, we're gonna see even more upsets because a lot of people are just chilling and they're gonna want to get in right away, get fights, and they're not gonna have adequate sparring. Like these dates are gonna be like very hard to get, and you're gonna see like a ton of upsets, I think.
Well, some great competition, and I think that's what's key. Everybody's right now is laying back thinking about it, and the top guys are like focused, training. Other guys are just chilling back, relaxing, and you're gonna see. And like I said with the money before, like people want those paydays. They see all the money coming in. They're okay. If I win one more fight, I get one more payday, and if you get one payday, it's for your family. So everybody's extra motivated, especially now with everything on the sidelines. They want to fight again. We're gonna be extra motivated to win, and so it's a great time to be a boxing fan. I think a lot of great fights are gonna be made, and I can't wait.
Yo, you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.